これが無料なんてとんでもないですよ。家に絶対お風呂いらないです。最高です。
Good morning, people. It's 6:40 in the morning, and unfortunately, we are ready to leave this campsite. I say unfortunately because this is a beautiful place. We got here yesterday at 7:30, almost 8 at night. It was already dark, so we didn't get to see the views we have here. Let me show you. We had our tent right here, right in front of this beautiful lake, and that is Mount Emiwa. Something like that, I believe. There's a lot of other tents over there. There is a water station, and there are really clean toilets over there. This is not a free site. We paid 1,000 yen per person, which is not really bad. We were actually happy to find this place because yesterday, well, we had a pretty long day with my flat tire, and we were so happy to find this place just like 20 minutes away from the place that happened. You know, the hotels were pretty far away. So honestly, I believe we were lucky to find this place and such a beautiful place right next to this lake. This is how my rim is looking after yesterday's surgery. It's not pretty, but honestly, it could have been worse. You know, it could have been the whole bike if I had fallen, you know. I guess it's okay. I'll just have to paint it again. Time to leave this awesome campsite again. Last night there were a lot of deer right over here, and they get so interested whenever I use Apollo like that. Really, they look at me. They were just staring at me the whole time. It is so crazy. Okay, another super well organized campsite in Japan. There's even a little restaurant here, ramen, coffee. Pretty nice, honestly. Well, the plan for today is basically to drive along this lake. Yesterday we were planning on doing that, but since I got that flat tire, it was not possible to do it. I saw the lake a little bit last night, and it was absolutely stunning, so I'm really looking forward to driving along the coast of the lake for a little bit today. And then we're gonna go to another hot springs that we wanted to visit it yesterday, which is actually a free hot spring. Can you believe that? A free hot spring. From the pictures I saw online, it looks pretty well organized. So honestly, I really want to check that out. Japan has so many free campsite, free hot springs, and they are all really well maintained, well organized. So I really want to visit that place. Well, we gotta find convenience store or a place to have breakfast. And Kaito also is in need of some gas, because yesterday he ended up going many places, you know, like, and even he went to the gas stand, he went to the bike shop, he went back to my place, he went back to the bike shop. I mean, anyway, yeah, he drove for a long while yesterday. So he's in really need. He really needs gas right now. One of the guys who stopped yesterday to help me, the guy that brought me the potatoes, he told me something that stuck with me, and is that I really thank him for bringing me some food. And he said, well, you know, you're a biker, I'm a biker, we take care of each other. I think that's pretty cool, you know. I really love that. And I guess it's my turn now to pay it forward to somebody else, yeah, whenever I have the chance. It actually started raining, so We need to wear our rain gear. It's sunny on one side of the lake and rainy on the other. The weather changes so fast. We're just waiting on the side of the road for the rain to pass a little bit. Kaito is looking for a convenience store somewhere nearby, but
I'm checking the weather.
oh, okay. How is it?
It says that it doesn't rain here,
But it's raining.
so it's not correct.
It's always like that, guys, and there's no convenience store nearby, so I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for breakfast. We found a gas station, but it's too early and apparently it's not opening today. Well, I guess we just keep on going and try to find a different gas station. I'm just glad the weather was not like this yesterday. Imagine Kaito having to drive all that way in the rain and me waiting there in the rain. I waited from 1:30 p.m. until 7 p.m. That was the whole time I was there standing. That little parking lot was home for 6 hours. Wow. Need to clean my goggles to see. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. The sun is coming out on that side of the mountain. It's really beautiful, even on a cloudy day. Wow. This lake is the one with the purest water in Japan, and it is also a caldera, guys. It has a depth of about 300 meters or even more in some areas. Yesterday, while I was waiting next to my bike, this guy, Rei-san, stopped by and we started talking, and I asked him until when he drives his motorbike before it starts getting too cold here in Hokkaido. And he said, well, if you really try to ride as long as you can, maybe November. But I mean, November should be freezing here. Even in Yamaguchi, it's already cold to drive a motorbike in November. So I want to know, guys, if you live in Hokkaido and you own a motorbike, I want to know since when you start riding your motorbike and until when. In Yamaguchi, we have driven our bikes in winter, but honestly, it's quite hard. It's too cold. The hands gets too cold. It's freezing and it's not really pleasant. We are heading towards Tomakomai. I think it's not really a large city, but it's the closest place to where we are, where we can find a gas station. We're planning on going across the mountains, but it's not possible right now with the gas left in Kaito's motorbike. It's sunny! I feel like I'm overdressed for this weather. It feels really hot right now. Humid mostly. Awesome! Wow, it's pretty hot. Can't wait to take this off. And we found a gas station that is open. Regular 175 yen. That's pretty expensive. Maybe the most expensive we've seen so far. お願いします。ありがとうございます。
今日はむちゃくちゃな天気ですね。雨が降ったり急に晴れたり止んだり、バイカーを今日見ないのはそれが理由でしょうか。今
苫小牧の街中を走っています。今から海沿いを今度は走って、海沿いを西側に進んで地獄谷に行きますよ。皆さん知ってますか？地獄谷。北海道の温泉といえば登別です。その登別にまだ僕も見たことない噴火口があるらしいんですよ。その噴火口がもうグツグツの中に立って、それが地獄のようだということで地獄谷という名前になっているらしいですが、それがすごいみたいので今から行きます。だいたいここから、1時間ぐらいって書いてますね、 Google マップ先生によると。ちらっと見えますね、海が左側に。これを渡ったら青森県ですよ、この反対側は。皆さんに一つ聞きたいことがあります。昨日タイヤチューブを交換して穴を開けました。2回もですよ。2回やって2回ともレバーでタイヤを噛んで、そのままタイヤはめたことによって穴が開いたわけですよ。もう素人ですね、まだまだ勉強不足です。そんなわけで、どなたかレバーのめちゃくちゃうまい使い方を教えてもらえませんか？3本レバーでやる方法。今回穴開いたの初めてなんですけど、2回やって2回とも穴開くっていうのはね、なんかテクニックがあればぜひ教えてください。コメントでお願いします。さっき雨が降ってたところから30分も走ってないのに、すごい天気が良くなってます。天気が良くなった代わりに海沿いだから風がやばいです。けどあっちの山は雲がすごいですね。北海道では岡本セルフっていうガソリンスタンドが一番安いらしいですよ。キャンピングカーに乗ってる人が教えてくれましたけど、さっきガソリン入れちゃったんで必要ありません。さあ、オリさんは今日はカッパ姿です。ホイールがちょっとボロボロになっちゃってます、僕のせいで。うわ、雲ちょっと危ないですね。やばいぜあれは。そのためにカッパを着てます。やばいねこれ巨大な超怖いクマが。クマ見つけたじゃんオリ。やっとクマを見ることができましたよ皆さん。道がまっすぐすぎて疲れます。成婚後でまだ今朝飲んでないコーヒー飲みます。
There was no coffee this morning at the convenience store. We really needed one.
OK。よいしょ。OK。目が覚めたので出発です。ほら、おりちゃん。ここが有名な熊牧場ですね、北海道で。世界一の、なんて書いてあるの？森別ってどういう意味？すみません、まだ日本語わかりません。世界一登別ね。失礼いたしました。この左側は昔の江戸時代の街並みを再現しているテーマパークなのか、そういった場所があるみたいです。今回はスキップ。ここら辺はホテルがすごいですね。さすが有名な登別温泉です。すごい、急に建物がいっぱい現れました。全部ホテルです。これはすごいな。そんなに有名なんですね。温泉の湯気が立ってます。いい感じです。地獄谷着きました。ここです。鬼がいる。 おー
What you see behind, it's what people call here the Hells Valley. And the reason is thousands of years ago, when this volcano erupted, of course, gases started coming out. And after the eruption, these gases that you see in the background kept on coming out. And people living in the surrounding areas believe there were demons living here. So that's how they gave it the name, the Hells Valley over here. So we're basically in the crater of the volcano, and I think the eruption took place about 10,000 years ago.
この無機質のこの岩肌と緑と、そしてこのお湯のこの蒸気、このセットが、この組み合わせが何とも美しいですね。素晴らしい。本当に綺麗です。
20 minutes walking and we arrive to this wonderful place. The smell of sulfur is very, very strong here, isn't it?
Yeah. Super strong.
Wow. Wow, this is just the place we saw from up there. Pretty cool. Really magical place. The smell is so strong. Oof. Wow, really, you can smell the sulfur. Wow, it is beautiful here. Woohoo! The guy we were talking with at the hot springs recommended us to drive along this coastline all the way down to the Cape TQ. And apparently it's a very beautiful area where there are very tall cliffs and the views are amazing from there, so that's where we're heading right now. Honestly, the wind today is really strong. My bike is going to the right, to the left. Yeah, it is honestly a bit scary. At least I'm happy it's not raining anymore. It's really sunny. But honestly, the weather has changed so many times today that I wouldn't be surprised if it started raining again. So how's walking? Ganbatte! Oh, there's someone going around Japan on foot. Good luck! Whoa! The first sighting of the cliff. Impressive. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's a pity we cannot go there. Really, we can't go there. I was just really enjoying the view. We're getting closer to the Cape. And as you can see, this is a very narrow road for two cars at the same time. I don't know how is that even possible. So far, we're lucky we haven't encountered any other cars coming from the opposite direction. Whoa! A very industrial area. Yabai ne, ame futte kimashita! I need to stop. What was that? What was that? Wow! Just look at the place we have arrived. Absolutely beautiful. It's amazing what nature can do. Whoa. Why is it always so crowded? These places are way too popular. Okay, let's go check the view. Thanks, Boo. Kaito always helps me to get off the bike since it's too heavy and I need to use the central stand to park my bike. It's quite common to see dolphins swimming up here, but apparently we're not lucky enough to see them today. We're going to have lunch in this place. What did you order us?
塩ラーメン、醤油ラーメン、the noodle, Japanese noodle.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。いただきます。
醤油ラーメン and 塩ラーメン。
そして気持ちいい。こんぐらいがいい。いただきます。あ、これはうまいぞ。
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good. It's really good.
OK! さあ、一番南まで来たので、今度はまた上に戻ります。キャンプ場に行きます。今から昨日とは違うキャンプ場に行きますよ。1時間半ぐらいかかるみたいなんで、ちょっと長旅ですがゆっくり行きましょう。Isi Adwat。北海道で食べるラーメンはうまいね。なぜか美味しい。どこも美味しい。そしてラーメン屋じゃないところで食べるラーメンがうまい。いやー、北海道に来るときにはぜひ皆さんラーメン屋じゃないところでラーメン食べてみてください。うおー、電車の駅、母恋駅、なんていうのこれ、すごい名前の駅ですね。うわ、目回りますねこれ。どんだけくるくるすんの。何橋か分かりませんが、この橋渡ります。でけえぜこの橋。風がやべえ。うわ、風が強すぎる。吹っ飛びそう。やっべえ、ちょっとバイパス無理。岡本セルフです。安いと北海道で安いと噂の岡本セルフ。ガソリン入れていきます。やっべえじゃん。今から行く方向の雲行きがやばすぎる。絶対に雨、左は晴れ。行く方面は絶対に雨。やべえ。なんか湯気が立ってますね、ここら辺。これは霧なのか、温泉ですね、多分。ここら辺は温泉街なんでしょうか。Attention in voiture。急にでかい温泉が出てきましたすごいね、こういうところあるよね、日本って。ドカンと急にホテルが出てくるっていう巨大な。川の色がすごい。温泉、川っていうか温泉。ケクパラアドワット。これを右に曲がるとキャンプ場なんですが、やばいな。ちょっと山の奥すぎるか。これは最近までこれ閉鎖してたんですよ。あ、ライダーいますね。あ、大丈夫だ。ほら、 熊出没注意って書いてありますよね。これ最近熊が出てダメになったんですよ。閉まったんですよ。で最近また開いたらしいですけど。 OK 着いた。やりましたねオリ。
We just finished setting up our tent here, and right now we're going to a nearby hot spring, which is about 7 kilometers away from here. And can you guys believe it is for free? Like, I mean, they have a pretty well organized space and it's all for free. I'm really excited about checking that place.
Here we go. あ、これだ。
We made it to the hot spring. This is the building. It looks a little bit old, but anyways, it's free. And it's closed. Hey, but I just saw a guy coming out of here.
Really?
Yeah, with the basket. Ah, yes. Okay, we found the entrance. It's right here. From 1 p.m. until 9 p.m.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞ。おお、すごいヘビ。
So basically, the only rule is that you write how many people comes in with you
What time?
and the time we're using the. Okay.
混んでるわ。
あ、本当ですか。あ、それは楽しい。
ちょっと前だったら空いてたんだけど、今ほんと混み始めて。
あら、
女性の方が空いてるかな。いや、そうでもない。
結構いますね。
結構なもんだ。まあゆっくり入って。
ありがとうございます。
あら、どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
ゼロミ。ありがとうございます。そこにさ、暑いから。もう大丈夫ね。
ちょっとだけです。はい。
札幌から。
いえ、山口に住んでます。
一周するの。
そうです。
日本一周。
日本一周、そう。今から北海道からです。
あ、北海道から。
そうです。
始まるの。
そうです。
沖縄まで。
ありがとうございます。Everybody left, so I'm gonna show you around. This is where you put your clothes, and this is the bath. You got some showers over here, and then the hot spring. Wow.
これが無料なんてとんでもないですよ。これは家に絶対お風呂いらないです。最高です。北海道マジで最高。
この温泉最高でした。もうとんでもないぐらい気持ちいいです。目の前に実はでかい、むちゃくちゃでかい温泉が何軒かあるんですよ。温泉というかホテルがあるんですよ。そのホテルは多分高級ホテルなんですよ。すごいいっぱい人もいます。観光客がいっぱい行ってます。そこにはでかい大浴場もあると思います。ここはすごい小さいです。ただでここでは向こうでは得られないものがいっぱいあります。地元の人たちと出会えたり、旅人と出会えたり、やっぱりいいですよ。旅はやっぱり人なんですよ。本当にいい場所ですね。
Yes, even I'm loving this experience, you know, talking with the locals, it's different. If you go to the hotel, well, it's a nice experience for sure. But coming here, just talking with the locals, which live just a couple minutes away from here, that is really, really awesome, and I'm loving that experience. And the fact that Japan has these places for free, it's really, really, really surprising. Yeah.
そんなところないですよ。
Yeah, we'll keep on discovering more places like these guys. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe down below. See you in the next adventure. Bye.
Bye.